What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff almost every single day. And guys, Goosebumps has put out a new official shoe through New Balance, and wow, what are those? Listen, I know not all shoe companies can be fallen, but goddamn are these bad. These are on par with the dumb shoes that Kanye sells. Man, I hate that motherfucker. These shoes look like something drawn up by a child on the backside of his Bob Evans menu where he was just making do with the 3 random crayon collars that they gave him. Oh, that sucks, Billy. Black, orange, and green? Well, do your best. Duh. But in all seriousness, I do think that a child could have literally designed something better than what we got here, because Goosebumps was aimed towards children, so at least if a child had drawn up the idea for these shoes, we would have had something that maybe kinda sorta resembled Goosebumps, at least a little bit. I mean, what are these shoes? How do these shoes say Goosebumps at all? If you took away that logo, you would 1000% never guess that these had anything to do with Goosebumps. The reason Goosebumps merch sold so heavily back in the 90s was because of what it looked like. It was bright and poppy and borderline neon. Very retro looking, but at the same time it was dark and spooky. It was heavily contrasted blacks against purples and pinks and blues and greens. This is not that. This looks like a literal recycled shoe. It looks like somebody had 3 or 4 different pairs of shoes and they were like, you know what, let's take this part off of this one and stitch it with this part of this one and we'll just make a whole new shoe. But at the same time, this shoe does kind of match exactly what Goosebumps has become. Modern day Goosebumps is not the same as what we got in the 90s. Just look at the 2 absolute atrocities that we have to call movies that came out in recent years. Those were literally just 2 Jumanji movies that happened to have some little Goosebumps characters sprinkled in throughout so that it could be technically a Goosebumps movie. I would have completely forgotten that I was watching a Goosebumps movie if it wasn't for every 10 or 15 minutes they drop a really poorly portrayed Slappy in there just to remind me, hey, Goosebumps. I just don't get it. There's way too many colors going on and way too much emphasis on the orange. Like, why aren't these shoes covered in green slime and spider webs? I kind of want to show this shoe to some random people and just get their take on it to make sure that I'm not the only one. Let's call Mash. We'll call our buddy Chris Mash. He's a 90s kid, and I'm sure he's familiar with Goosebumps, and he won't lie, so let's call Mash.
What?
Hey, I've got you on camera right now, so don't talk about that infection you were telling me about earlier.
Oh, thank goodness. Alright, I won't.
Listen, I need an unbiased opinion on some shoes, so I'm going to send you a picture right now, and I want you to tell us exactly what you think about these shoes.
Alright, hold on. Are they real?
Yeah, they're real shoes, and I'll tell you what they are here in a second, but I want to know what you think first.
I think they're dumb.
They're pretty awful, right?
They're I mean, yeah, I think they're ugly.
You know Goosebumps, obviously.
Yeah.
Those are official Goosebumps shoes that just got released a couple days ago.
They're dumb.
Would you have ever assumed that those were Goosebumps related?
No, not at all. I would have just thought that they were trying to do some stupid thing. I will say, like, up at the top, like how that looks like slime.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's cool. But the things on the side of the wavy things, like for the sole,
yeah,
just dumb.
Alright, well, I wanted to share them with somebody and get an outsider perspective. I figured, why not Mash?
Yeah, I wouldn't buy them. They could be cool shoes for Goosebumps, but not those.
Yeah, absolutely. The fact that it's not all green slime and spider webs and is really disappointing.
Yeah, that has nothing. It doesn't. Besides that little bit of that slime up top, the rest doesn't even. It doesn't show any kind of like, oh, that's a Goosebumps shoe.
All right, well, I'm gonna finish this video. Thanks for your input.
All right, I'll see you.
All right. Well, there you go. Somebody that has nothing to do with Goosebumps or with shoes can even say that these are real stupid on both fronts. So, Chris Mash, ladies and gentlemen. With all that being said, I would love to hear your thoughts. Are you a sneakerhead? Do you not care? Do you like Goosebumps? Do you not care? How do you feel about these shoes regardless? Make sure to drop your comment down below. I am looking forward to a general discussion, and I really do want to know what you guys think about these shoes. If you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like. It definitely helps the channel out, and with all of that out of the way, I think that that is going to pretty much do it for this video. So, until next time, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol and yes to better Goosebumps merch, and we will see you guys in the next one.